for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more Oxygen Not Included in this lovely little base of ours. The Festering Friends. Welcome, friends. Hope you're not too festery today. I need to fix this power situation. These guys right here need to be disabled before they start running through our gas and not actually producing, because they got to get all these power lines connected. Let's see. Let's look at the overlay here. I think I did this wrong last time. I don't think we want this other thing over here connecting this at all. I don't think I want to run any of that. I think we'll just run these two things off of this thing. Probably the way to go for now. I guess I could run the doors for this as well. That's probably the way to go. So let's leave that running. So this will connect, this will get main power into here. This transformer will give us a max 1000 watt line, a regular line out here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 dozen. 6 dozen. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this goes away, those go away. Let's let them finish these jobs here. They'll run this, they'll hook up this power here, that'll be good. We'll get these linked. Are these guys all disabled? Disabled, disabled, and odd. The priority is different. Power, no power consumer, no power consumer, and this one's like, oh, no power wire connected. Gotcha, gotcha. Because this needs to go in. That guy just about done. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Abe. Nice delivery. Nails to bang him out. Oh, you nails. You walked away with one left, buddy. Why'd you do that? Oh, wasn't enough copper. I see. You're a smart fellow. Look at that. Look at that all go in there. Boom, 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 bump, 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 bump. Ah, yeah. Okay, once that's connected, then it'll be powering this thing by itself. Oh, are you running again? You are. Excellent. Emitting gases. Lovely. Okay. So now this needs to have a system to only run if, I think. Right? We should have this on an automation so that this... Oh, but then I have to... No, that's fine. We should have this on an automation so that if the atmosphere pressure... Yeah, if the gas pressure gets below whatever level, right? If the gas pressure is below, I don't know, 500, then shut it off. Or something even more mild than that. Get those going. So this thing will, when the cycle goes dormant, it'll get sorted out. But for now, you can go on if we get power here. Invalid building location. Oh, of course it is. Oops. Let's do that, guys. Come on. Okay, so those will go in place. We have no power running to this yet. Gonna put the automation wires in. Excellent. Well done, Nails. Yes, and I think you got one more there. Okay, now, this is setting a red signal. Send green signal if above, let's say, 500. Right? Oh, actually, we can do it really low. If above, like, 200. Then you can run. No, actually 500 because that's a full line, right? I think 500 is what they can fit in this tank, in this thing here. I don't know. Let's put on that. No, which one is it? Is sending green signal. What? Oh, do you not have power now? I bet you don't. That line is not powered. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. So you are running, sending green signal because the gas pressure has built up in there. That's great. So that'll pump out into these, fill these tanks. We have all the main lines connected. We need to build that thing after we put the foundation in for it. Good, and then we'll get, that's already probably delivered components, I believe. It's good. Got to get this power running now that we've got it here, which is nice. This will be active cycle. Next dormancy in 65.3 cycles. So this is perfect timing. We needed that sort of power right now. Frankie's going to finish that one up. Excellent, Mr. Science Man. Now, you don't have power because these guys are not online. And I wonder if what we're going to do... Oh, we're going to need some automation wire. Let's do that right away. Yeah. Go automation wire. Did that work? Did I miss even though it was behind the UI? No, it worked. Good, like that. And that should be enough to get us juiced up a little bit. That's not a lot. I mean, that's only 80 kilojoules. Might want to round it up to a nice 100 kilojoules, but... yeah, let's do that. For symmetry. Let's top that up, and... those to run there. Now we're juicing the power. Oh my gosh, that is fast. Okay. This is really fast powering. So, look at that. They're already over half full. You guys got to put those lines in. Alright, now it's splashing like mad. Okay, that is quite the juice of, quite the pile of juice. How much polluted water are they going to pump out there? Hey, does this put out germy water now? It didn't before, did it? No, there's no germy water in there. It's just down here. Oh, thought I saw germs in there. Didn't I see germs in there? Hey, y'all, did I not just see some germs in there? Alright, those are powered. Okay, so now we have an actual source of power. Once this is all connected, we're over full here, but they'll shut off momentarily once they get set up. Let's say when you drop below 15% power, you can turn back on. Seems like a decent buffer. We'll copy those settings over. Okay. Now this guy's set. His green signal, if he drops below 500 at the end of the 65 whatever cycle, will shut it down. This is entirely redundant, right? This door is entirely redundant, isn't it? All entirely redundant. Okay. Disconnect. Oh, so is that switch. I love it. Okay, it'll shut off by itself because we now have the pressure gauge for that. So that's wonderful. We can take this switch out of here. That switch can come out of here. And this door can come out of here. All of those are not necessary anymore. So now this transformer is powered up. It's max outputting 1,000 joules, or 1 kilojoule, which is enough to run on these lines. Right? Good. This will power... this thing is only supposed to be powering this door, and this door from now on. So let's fix this. And I don't really care if they've got switches now, so let's do a line like that, and then we can take that guy out of there, and we can deconstruct these and those. Excellent. And then I will continue this line down to this door, and this line can continue down to this door. There. And then the cross power line there can go away. That and that can go away. Switch can go away, and the wire can go away. Good. Alright. This also does not need a switch anymore. Good, and that means that switch can go, and that wire can go. Alright. Nice and working. Now that is a back door if something goes weirdly wrong. We don't need it right now. So now you guys are powered up, and you should be disabled due to automation grid. Okay, so none of the base is getting power from this yet. But the batteries are full. They're fully charged, I believe. Yes, they're all fully, well, somewhat charged. What are you pulling that much juice from? Just that pump is pulling that much juice? Oh, these automated doors, though. I don't think we're going to need the automated doors after this. I don't think we're going to need to automate these doors. Maybe we put the switch back on. Yeah. Yeah, we should. Because if we don't, I'll regret it. Let's go ahead and fix this up. Yeah, these should all have... I was wrong. These should have their switches properly placed in. Okay, that is right, because I only want those switches on there if I have to come back and do some major work in the area. Otherwise, these should be manually run. Yeah. That sounds fine with me. Alright. Let's get all that done, and that's got to be turned into priority stuff so we can set those up. So they'll stop, because they just bleed power. Like, super fast. Super fast power bleeds. Alright, and I also want to get this stuff set up as well right after that, so we'll give that an 8. Alright, so we got 3 natural gas generators to charge these, currently these 5 batteries. That's going to produce a lot of heat in here, I imagine. But it doesn't seem like... Oh, these Weezeworts might actually slow the process quite substantially. Now, what's going on with the heat up here? Pipe blocked. Yeah, that's because this thing's full. These will fill up. Because they're pumping all the natural gas out, right? Their gas here is probably... It's at 30 Celsius. 49.6, 49.7. Now, does that... When it hits 150, is that going to start dropping its temperature slowly? 49.9. We can imagine that we'll have to come back and look at that in a little bit. But this one is sitting at 30. And the slime lung germs are dissipating out of the natural gas, which is a little odd. Feels a little weird. Okay, next thing will be to get power up here so we can start the research. How are we wanting to run that? I think for now we need to run a temporary line up there. This is going to be this was our hydrogen storage plan. We have a cold facility. Well, this whole place is cold. This up here is not cold. This is deadly hot if you put equipment up here. Like, we'll put a research facility up here and it'll probably overheat before too long. As soon as it operates, it starts producing heat and it's in a vacuum, so it's not going to be so good at keeping the heat. Weirdly, these tiles are hot. That's funny. This is a hot or a warm tile. This one's 14 degrees. This one's 29.3. That means is it gonna drop temperature? Probably. Are we running at full speed? What's the... Oh, we got the polluted water in here. Good, good, good. Does that mean we got the full liquid lock? We do. Okay, I'm going to say... Let them drop one more in here, just in case we get any weird freezing effects or anything. Got somebody on their way to do that? Let's check the errands. Yes, Joshua is currently on his way to do that. I will grab this thing and just shut it off the moment he dumps the first bottle out. Josh, where you at, my man? Where you going, buddy? There you are. Look at you with your polluted bottle of pea water. You're a good man. You and your pea water supplies. That doesn't take long to dump that thing. Empty and off. And that doesn't need to be disinfected anymore. That's fine. We'll just leave it there. Shouldn't get infected. Shouldn't get dirty at all from now on. Okay. Next thing, this is a liquid lock, so we're not gonna have any issues with, well, this will evaporate. This will vacate. Whatever's in there will just gas right out, right? Next thing I want to do is run the power line that's going to run that. So where are we gonna run this? These things can pump out the conductive wire. How much of this do we have? Not a lot. We have very little copper. I mean, what is on the floor here? Brine? We are going to need... Let's sweep that up. Let's try that again. Let's not make that like 5 years later that they get around to that. Now, where's the brine? Did I leave brine down there? Of course I did. Where else did I splash brine? There. Convenient. All right. And some more. Oh, that is the spot for the brine. That's where it's supposed to go. That's brine ice. I don't have a bottler for brine. And I should. There we go. That's salt water and... Well, I guess salt water and brine are different, aren't they? Which is weird. Brine is natural, highly concentrated solution of salt dissolved in water. Isn't there two options? Isn't there salt water and brine? Yeah, salt water and brine. So, do they mix? I'm not sure how that's going to work. Alright. We do have our oxygen cleaning going on, or water cleaning capacity there. This is starting to lower, so we'll have to tend to that, but I think that'll come tomorrow. Our food supplies are questionable right now. The gristleberry is good. That's all right. It's doing its job. This guy is dormant for another 28 cycles, which sounds like a long time, but honestly, it's not going to take too long to get there. Are you set properly? You are not set properly. You should only activate when you're at, like, 15. Copy that setting to those. And this set over here is running a lot of stuff. Okay. We'll sort that out later. Alright. So up here, if we run a power line to go to the research, it's going to come off one of these. Right? Regular line to make sure all this is now properly connected. It's not. That one has to go in. This has to come out. And that's in. Good. You can go off so you're not pulling the juice. You can stay on, because that's fine. Go. Connect that. That guy out of there. Okay. So now these doors are connected. These 3 doors and this pump are connected to this transformer. Perfect. Now, the main ones right here are going to have 2 lines coming off. So I think what we're going to want to do is, I don't want to touch any of these rocks. I think we'll run one, like, up here. This is an awkward place to run this. Why didn't I run it down? Keepers. Then it'll be out of the way. I could have done that. Dang it! I could actually run it right along here, and then up like this, right? Yeah, let's do that. That's a better call because I'm going to need that space up top. I just realized looking at that, that's not going to work where I'm placing it. Or it's going to be really awkward and janky. So let's do that, and then deconstruct this batch. I know, a little extra work for them, but they'll survive it. Alright, good. Do that. Now, do this right away so I can be done with it. Please. And this one right here, too. Good. Okay, now, we needed, like I was going to say, we need more copper. So I want this guy to start running on copper. Give it a 99 run of that, please. Are you on a high priority? You are. Let's drop you to an 8 so you're not interrupting the other orders that I'm giving. And we're going to end up filling up all of these canisters, for sure, really quickly. And then we're going to have a lot of leftovers here. I'm going to go ahead and build another one of these right here. So we can effectively have 3 sections. Now, power grid-wise, I mean, this is a pretty hefty power demand right here, right? It's running off of this right now, but it will be switched over to this main system. Just had a thought. Do I want that to be the way this works? Temperature-wise, that's not temperature. Temperature-wise, this is a warm zone. That's awkward. I guess if the stuff is in here, then I can run a main trunk line for power. Can be run for the solar panels. When we put in solar panels, it can be powered down. It can be run down to power this stuff too. Right? It can come in and join this main conduit here. We could actually run the main conduit right through here. Right? Right now it's got stuff in it, but that's okay. Like that, and like that would help. Okay. So, this is currently running the power to the main system here, which is over its potential, but not in terrible shape. You right here are going to be very little power draw on this side. How about in the middle? This has some substantial power, but I honestly think everything in here and everything in here could be run, maybe not counting down here. So maybe we do 2 sections of power right now. What do you guys think? We might do more for the animals later. Right now, this is a generator that's connected to the whole network. It'll be fixed. Those power don't need it. This stuff is very rarely active. Very rarely active. You know, this The incubation chambers are going to be pretty highly demanding. The food, not really. Research, yes. I think what we're in the water pumps are going to be demanding. So I think we're going to run a new set of conduits. Let's run main, power, conductive wire. We're going to need a bunch of generation. Crap. We're going to need a bunch of power run. Or power, or, copper produced. I definitely missed the ball on that one. Ugh. Okay. Let's say this is our first line out to go up to the top. And then we're going to run that... Where are we going to run that? Up this way? Let's do that. Holding that shift without making a big mess. There we go. Up to there. And then I can probably run this straight up through, right? That'll do. Because this is going to have a capacity of... Well, this is only going to have a capacity of 1,000. Ooh. Which means one research station... Which is too much power. It's okay. Where are we going to put this? Literally, I think just right outside the door, maybe? We could put this, like, here. And then put a... Probably just 2 of these rad bolt collectors. One could just go, like, right here. I don't know if they, like, have to be separated apart for effectiveness. And maybe we just put one right there. I don't see why not. Can they go upside down? Is that still gonna work? This can go, yeah, this can go right across here. And none of that needs to be, none of that can be enclosed. That would be bad. Oh, actually what I do want is I want an Atmos suit. Can I put an Atmos suit system up here? Probably a very good idea, actually. Let's keep time running. Do we need an Atmos checkpoint? I didn't make this tall enough. Turn that out, take that off. Oops. And then we'll just build this up like that. Good. And make this happen here, please. Except for don't take that one out. It's going to vent a bunch of this stuff, but that's fine. And then we'll put in this station. Where do we want it? Other way, so that they get it on the way out. We could have 2. It's probably short-sighted, isn't it? Four is probably a smarter play. Like this, and then we're going to need oxygen lines run up here. I'm only going to put 1 in right now. Okay. I don't think this actually makes the demand to dig those, does it? There goes nails with the power line running. Excellent. And they're getting stuff done. It's not ideal, but they're getting stuff done. You know what, it should be... Maybe it should be before this. Probably would have been a smarter plan, eh? Maybe. We do need an oxygen line running up here, though. Is that going to freeze the oxygen? It's not really, because it's not going to be that cold. Unreachable dig. Ow, you're right there, dude. He's reaching it right now. He's like building it while it says unreachable dig. You can't possibly be doing what you're doing, man. Get your stuff together. Okay, that goes there and there to lock that up. And then we guess we have to go take those out and that out and just say, do this all real quick. Okay, thanks. Alright, now. Run a gas line up here. I really hope the oxygen doesn't freeze up here. It's really cold, and the oxygen is going to be sitting there. Stationary for quite some time. We'll do that, and then we'll run them this way. And we're going to run lines this way. Whoa, autosave. Did that just build me like things across the map somewhere? This is the carbon dioxide, right? And this is going to be our oxygen line. Did that right. That's what I thought I was doing. Into here, and then we need a gas jumper. And we need to run that and that. So this thing's going to keep generating our gas for the guys upstairs as well. Okay. That's not bad. Is this turning to vacuum? I think it is just venting right out to space, isn't it? That's okay. Oh, it needs power up here too before this can be used, right? Yep. Ugh. Ugh. That. 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 And that. Now, I really hope I don't need to... Well, I might need some ladders up here. I think that should be fine to let them build that stuff. Invalid build location, unreachable build. That's unreachable because it's now closed off. So this is not yet empty? Is this just evacuating? Where's our gases? I don't think this actually closes anything. It's just an open space, right? So they have to run up there and do all this stuff. Let's say this stuff right here. Get that done so we can do the rest from under here. Oh, this power line has to go in. They can't put that power line in. Okay. They cannot put that power line in at all, because they'll never get to it. They can't go past this thing now, unless they disable it. Let's disable that. Yeah. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Power. You. Go there. Connect there. Now that thing's disabled, which means they should be able to go past it to do their job. Making polluted oxygen here, which is less than ideal. I could gather some oxygen right from here and dump it up, but honestly, we got the other system. This might become something that, with the rockets and everything, if we end up using it, that would become something that we actually need a good amount of time. Surface breach! Amazing! My balloons have managed to breach the surface of our rocky prison. Should be careful. The region is extremely inhospitable and could easily lose resources to the vacuum of space. Yes, we could. We've already been losing it. He just got the message now. That's all. Whoever that us is, I think that is legitimately like us. Now these ladders are reachable. I think from the ladder they'll be able to reach that one. Power-wise, what are these guys going to take? Oh. Doesn't show on there? That's weird. You need... Oh, you're only 120. That's alright. It's these things that are the beasts, right? These things take 480. Okay. So with the two of them, we're going to be overdone. Yeah, we can't do two of them. We just can't do it. We don't have the power up here right now to do two of them. That's alright. We'll survive with just this, right? Oh, I see. I see what I did. Well, just one of them will do the job. It'll just take a bit of effort. Hold your breath, guys. It'll get better soon. Oh, the oxygen is pumping in there. Good. We need to deliver a suit if we don't already have... Oops, wrong button. If we don't already have one, we can build one. Let's go ahead and build 2 more Atmos suits. Let's just build 2 more. Give them some supplies. How are we doing on food? 75,000. Looks like we should check our oxygen levels. All nice and breathable. The carbon dioxide is really starting to build up down here. Wow, that is really bad. That's a lot of... It drops to the bottom right of the map, which is an interesting twist. But let's see. What are you set up for? You could filter out carbon dioxide, right? That's what you're designed for? Alright, hold on. New printable. Nobody that fits the bill right now. Did we put our power generation back on? Yes, it is on, right? It's disabled due to these guys. So you're not connected yet. This guy is connected, and he's running up here. And you got things juiced. Good. Suit is in. It is filling. Let's enable this now. Wonderful. Okay, this thing is needing to go to the right. This thing needs to be awaiting... Okay, excellent. Got the stuff ready to go. Now, we've got 3 of them. So let's make that happen. That's got to be priority topos. 18 per cycle. Not bad. Less than 3 cycles and we'll be good to go. And we now have enabled that so they can't go past this thing. They'll run up here, hold their breath to get up here, grab the suit, and go out. They'll only come into here if they have to come up past here. Oh, how'd that happen? Left a hole in the ground. Okay, so how are we doing on the collection? Is that going to work? Sure thing is. Okay, so this, as long as we have a reasonable power amount here, we're pulling 480 right now. If we put another one on, it would work, but it would work steadily, and the moment we activated that, we'd blow the wires. So maybe we should have done the other conduits. Probably, definitely should have done the other wires. What are you doing, Nicola? What are you doing, dude? You're just standing there. Why? This is weird. Okay, so oxygen's being pumped up here. We should actually... signal, signal, signal. I don't know if I like the idea of a whole bunch of oxygen in here. I mean, we have oxygen. Is it going to condense? Is it going to freeze? Does oxygen freeze? It sounds like a dumb question. I know that's a dumb question. Condensation point, minus 183 Celsius. No problems. If it was carbon dioxide, we might be able to freeze it, but not oxygen. That's good. Okay. So this thing is now off. We've got an liquid lock to stop any gases from getting out through here. Wait, is that not working? Wait a second. Are you getting through here? No. I don't think so. This is all vacuum. A little bit of gas just kind of hovering in here. This is tiny amounts. 6 grams, 5 grams. Yeah, okay, we're fine there. The power line is connected to run these rad bolts. The rad bolt collector's already got 11 in it, so that will work. Okay. Next thing we need to do is start connecting power lines through these conductive wires. So, this system is going to be retracted down. I'm going to undock that suit. We're going to drop it down to 2 of them. 2 of them? Probably 2 is fine in here. Yeah, let's do that. Undock that suit. Deconstruct that baby. I think it'll drop the... Or maybe not. Does it drop oxygen canisters? Probably does. Maybe not. So clean this up and then decide what we're going to do with the ventilation here. I guess we'll get rid of that and that ventilation-wise, and we can ditch the power there as well. Oops. Okay, so that's going there. Now the next conduit, next power line needs to come through where? I'm not a fan of this whole way this is set up right now. Let's put this and this in. That one first, please. Okay. Now, oh, nice. The sparkle runners. Then you're gonna run... I think we can run one main line through here. It's got to be this conductive wire, but this stuff is going to be very heavy hog on the copper that we haven't made a ton of yet. Are you still working on this stuff? No power, huh? What are you running to? You're connected to a bunch of stuff that's out of juice. Oh, are we out of coal? I hope we are not. We are entirely out of coal. Well, it's a good thing we have this system set up now. Just in time. Alright, well. Conductive lines will come off here. I guess I could have made one of these little guys to run that line, to fire that line up. This is fine for now. I need a line that is going to replace this. In fact, I can actually just disconnect this entire thing right here. Right? And then build some stuff in here. That's fine. Let's clear this right out, because this is no longer going to work, since we don't have any power there now. Next thing, where am I running this line for this west side? Can we run it down this wall? Or have we hooped ourselves here? This line right here. This is where it's going to be. This is going to be our primary power for this and this section. Now, I think I've got to run the entire circuit, right? Entire network area has to be run with these. Everything has to be run with these. So, I guess what we can do is run a line down and across here. Sure. So this will be the... Oh, I can't do that there. That's gonna... Oh my god, this is so awkward. This is what you get for not thinking or planning ahead, or not really knowing how to plan this ahead, actually. That would be the accurate descriptor here. Let's keep snipping and clipping here until I got something that works. I'm gonna run the line for this, can go across here. I can't deconstruct that line until I have the new ones replaced. If I do, I will not have a line, and that would be sad. That can go, that can go. You have lots of power here, these things stay very active. Okay, you can be shut off. You can be shut off, don't need to keep wasting your juice there. For those, just a little bit of delay is fine. They're delayed because of me, not because of them. It's not you, it's me. It's me, dear. This is going to... Let's have one go all the way across. And it can go this way. And be the line for... Oh, hi. You get literally all the way across here. And be the line that connects this. So this basically, from here over, will be a different line, right? This section will be run separately from this section. Okay, I like this. And to run that, we're going to run here and go right through that one. I really hate what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Right under the water, because that's a really easy and safe way to do things. Super smart. I'm sure it's perfectly normal, right? That line, and then we have a conductive wire bridge there. Conductive wire bridge there. And this becomes conductive wire here. How's this guy doing? 44 jobs. Okay, get back up to top priority, friends. Not sure how much copper wire we have, or copper ore we have. This is actual copper metal, and we have 0 right now. So they're going to just stop their jobs there. Alright, we'll get it there. How are you doing? Awaiting rad bolts. Are you really, though? You're at 39 already. Apparently, what I've been told in the comments is that you lose 1 per tile that it flies. So, if I say do 51, and then when it hits 51, do we lose 1 and end up with 50 in the hold? Probably. Hopefully, but we got to make sure this power stays running. That's why I didn't want to, ever cut a line, because as soon as the power is not running, we're screwed. It immediately shuts off the system. What is going on here? Oh, this is not connected, right? Because I need a power bridge. A conductive wire bridge there. Okay. Now you should be running power for this stuff now. Yes, you are. Okay. This guy needs to be deconstructed. I'm not going to deconstruct... Well, I am going to deconstruct these, actually. How do we do this for the power store? I don't want these things sitting in the bases anymore. Do we just let it lose all that power? Oh, you know what? Don't send any signals now. If I take... No, that's not going to stop it. I want to get rid of these. I want to let these things bleed out their power without connecting anything else to it. How do I do that? Is this guy powered? You are a power hog, are you not? Yeah, you are. We are going to deconstruct this. Well, are you're still connected to the system? You are, so you should actually be powering from... Oh, right, because it's checking the whole system. Okay, that's fine. It'll empty it out then. Right? You should activate momentarily. No, wait. Why are you guys not activating? Pipe is blocked? Pipe is blocked? Oh, bother. Uh-oh. Carbon dioxide pipe is blocked. We're not actually venting carbon dioxide anywhere right now. Of course not. This is not good at all. This is terrible. Because it's about to shut down our power system. Which would kill our research. Ah, and it's out of power. Dang it! No! SMRT. Pump that, let them dump their carbon dioxide. And now we're fine. And now the power's back on. And now all those rad bolts that you collected are gone. Right? You have 0 rad bolts, and you have 0 rad bolts. Epic fail, Drake. Epic fail. We're still increasing the pressure in here, which means these generators are currently not sucking enough to drain the carbon dioxide out of the system. Now, these guys have been charged back up. Ugh, yuck. I want you guys gone. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on here. That is okay. This is going to be a new connection for power. This guy right here has what? This is the pump for the coolant. There. And we'll make these the top dogs right here to get this line done. And of course this and this has to be done. And this has to be done. Now to get there, we're going to need to decide if how we're going to cut into the rock here. And I think what we'll do is just this. Oops. I think we'll do that. Cancel that set. And then we'll put like one ladder here and here, and then let you jump across and cut through that stuff. This can do a proper all the way across. And we can take out this stuff. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to do a bit more of this in the next episode. Because I've just successfully taken 45 minutes to fail at getting us some rad bolts. I'm good at this. Rad bolts are the bane of my existence, apparently. Cycle after cycle, I keep failing. This is what? Take 4? Oh, well. Pepper seeds, algae, animal husbandry, a cook, and agriculture. No, we're just going to take the algae. Because I don't think we can be... It would be smart to start pumping more crew in here right now. They're frequently going idle waiting for me, so... did I disconnect this entire power system down here? I think I did. I did. This goes away here. Okay, lots and lots to do. Oh boy. Alright, well that's it for today. Thank you so much everybody for joining me for some more messing up and oxygen not included and epic fails. That's it for today. I'll see you guys in game.